What's up YouTube? This is Coach Donny with ElevateYourself.org. In this video, we'll talk about how to dive when you're pursuing a volleyball and trying to pass it. And this video was suggested by Donny. Thank you for this video suggestion. Before you learn how to dive, please make sure you watch this video up here to learn how to pass a ball with your platform first. When you're diving for a volleyball, it's very important first to take a few steps with your feet. Most common mistake that people make is when they dive, they fall to the floor without moving their feet, when they can easily take one step to the ball or two steps, and they end up doing this. So it's best to take one or two steps before you dive. Once you get your feet to the ball, now you want to make sure you step to the side of the ball and drop your torso in between your knees. The second common mistake that people make is they dive with their knee into the ground, and as a result, they end up hitting their knee on the floor. You need to step to the side to make room for your upper body to get low. So here's the difference. If I step to the side of the ball, I can drop my waist under the ball. You see how low I can get to the floor? If I step behind the ball, my knee is in the way and I can't pass effectively. I can't get low enough. Another reason why we want to step to the side of the ball with my knee is when I'm diving, it helps me push my knee out to the side so I'm not going to bang my knee into the floor. And this is what it looks like from this angle. So I step to the side of the ball, pass, and you see how I'm pushing my knee out to the side. Once again, step, pass, push my knee out to the side. If I don't do that, then I will hit my knee into the floor, which is very painful. Now I'm going to show you what the move looks like without the ball, and it's important to practice this before you actually pass with the ball. So like step to the side and get low at the same time. You see how my upper body is trying to get below my knee. And I pass the ball forward, not downward. So I want to pass under the ball. Once I pass the ball, I cushion with my palms. I land on my stomach, and then I push off with my hands. Altogether, the movement looks like this. It's important to dive on your stomach because that's the softer part of your body versus hitting your hips or your chest or your knees. Once you've practiced that diving movement without the ball consistently and you can do it fluidly, you want to do it with a running start to make it more game-like. And this is what that looks like. Once you can perform it with a running start, now we'll start to transition into adding the ball. Here's a great drill to practice spacing with the ball when you're diving. Because if you're too far away, you won't touch it. If you're too close to it, you can't control it. So you need to make sure you have the proper distance when you're diving. I step to the side, drop my weight, grab the ball with two hands as if I'm passing. Then I toss the ball up, cushion, slide. I'm going to do the movement a little bit faster now. I start 1 to 2 steps behind the ball, step to the side, the progression is the same as before. Once you feel comfortable doing it one step away, then you want to try to do it with a running start. Notice that when I'm diving, I try to get as low to the ground first before I dive. If you try to dive from a standing position, you will hit the ground, either hit your chin or hit your chest into the floor. It's going to be very painful. So it's very important that you have to get as low as possible and then dive forward not downward. And that's why you want to brace your landing with your hands first and then push off and land on your stomach to help cushion the landing and to help you prevent injury. Last step, you're going to have somebody actually toss it for you, and they want to toss it below the bottom of the net to force you to dive through. And make sure you always try to pass the ball with two hands first before resorting to one arm.
That's better. Yeah, that's perfect.
So that's how you safely and effectively dive for a volleyball. Please try this technique in your volleyball games and practices, and let me know in the comments below if it has helped improve your digging. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you have any other suggestions regarding volleyball, athletic training, or fitness, please leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.